Hello, welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot is Lit. So listen, this is a test reading. Everything looks so good so far, so good. So listen, I also already did a reading, and I wanted to see if I could upload it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but let me do a quick reading right now. You know, and just test this shit out and see. If it works anyway, everything is all good, all great. Okay. And I just did a reading, right? I got the cards on the table, but I'm about to do something else. But I was gonna say, I already said it in that reading. It's a whole different one. So anyway, welcome back. All right. This is a testing reading. Everything looks good though. God is good all the time. 111. He always been good. The fuck is you talking about? So okay. Somebody could be from on top. Okay, so let me see what I want to do. Let's use these crystal power tarot cards for the tarot part, okay? And then I'm gonna get some Oracle the Mermaid cards. All right. Everybody that woman. Okay, this song is called Feel Good. Feel Good by Popcorn. Somebody feel good. I'm feeling good. Dun, dun. It doesn't even have to be like feeling good, root chakra feeling good, like root chakra, sexual energy feeling good. It could really be like feeling good for life, just feeling good. Then, anyway, shuffle these. Oracle the Mermaid cards, okay? God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me of the highest ascended white light. Thank you so much for sending me down and do this reading for the collective, making sure that we're all protected during this reading and we have clear, direct, concise messages, okay? So my drivers, let's see what's good. You could feel like you're I was about to say connecting, but it almost was going to say competing for your life person or something like that. I don't know. You get 4 cards. The silky inner skin. You know, in order for you to find your person, you have to be yourself. There's this poem. I think it's by Shel Silverstein. And in the poem, basically there was 2 people walking past each other and they had masks on and they didn't even know like they was their type of person because they had masks on. So they was going through the world looking like something they wasn't. So it was hard for their person to recognize them. Okay. So make sure you're being true to yourself. I'm looking at this shit. It looks like it's fluctuating. All right. Like at the end of what I'm saying, like, I don't know, bits and pieces. Anyway, whatever. It's a test reading. So, anyway, sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. There are certain sacrifices. Everything, everything is neutral. So it's about what's good for you and what's not good for you. Sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. Just make sure that I don't know if y'all can hear me. I hope so. But anyway, 11. Just make sure that the decisions that you're making that you're thinking about yourself because sometimes you might be making decisions on behalf of somebody else and this person may not even have the best interest at heart. I don't know why I'm thinking about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but you know what? Maybe if somebody feels like they could mentally take you on or something like that, I don't know, because air signs are like really good with mental. I was gonna say, my mouth was gonna be mental magic, but I was gonna say mental with the good with words. But 3663, timeout, awareness, solitude, time alone. Collective, you may be called to spend some time alone. Okay, in my head is sanctuary. Spend some time to make a sanctuary for yourself. Privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries and taboos. Even this doesn't have to be like physically your own space. This could be like mentally and emotionally, like you know where you start and you know where other people begin. Hey, SR Kish, can you hear me? Or no? It looks like you can, hopefully. So yeah, you could be called to spend some time to yourself right now. Okay, awesome. So the next card that I got is 3993, vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. It's like when you're aware of your own inner stuff, then when you go outside and people trigger it, it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. The thing is though, you got to know yourself. Okay? You got to know yourself. So that way you could be vulnerable with other people. You could share yourself with other people. Okay? Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. I don't know. Just just being in the knowledge of and knowing the fact that we're all human beings. Like I'm awesome. Thanks. I hope you are too. It's about whatever comes out, to be honest. This is really my sound was going in and out, so I'm really trying to see like how the sound is on this video and test it out and stuff. So I'm doing really a general energy. So yeah, I just see a lot of like you might think like, oh, I know myself already, but it's like, or I know this job already, or I know this situation already, or I know this person already. But it's something about, or I know this movie already, or I know this book already. I already read this book, already seen this movie. It's still like something about doing something again. Now, I'm not saying I would do things more than once, but I'm just saying like doing something again is like seeing life through new eyes, like seeing life through new eyes. Like, yeah, I read this book when I was in high school, but if I read this book now, I have so many experiences and I've lived so much life that when I read this book now, I have different understanding. It's like when you watch cartoons that you watched when you was younger, and it's like all those things that could have went over your head because you was a kid and you didn't know what they was talking about. It's like when you get older, it's like you know exactly what they're talking about. And you could watch a children's movie or you could watch anything really. You could get if you look around, there's signs around you to like help you, okay? Certain new real look, time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. It's like it brings certain it's like you have a new awareness to the situation. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, awesome. God is good. See what I'm saying? Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. All right, so I'm gonna use the Crystal Power Tarot deck and see what's going on in the ethers. Okay, in the ethers. I don't know about y'all and y'all dream states, but or if you remember, some people don't remember their dreams. Sometimes I don't if I smoke, but I know what I'm doing when I'm dreaming though. That's even like I haven't drank since Thanksgiving, but when I was drinking, like some of the cups looking at me. When I was drinking, I'm about to say a lot, but it didn't feel like a lot to me, but it probably it probably was to other people. But anyway, when I was drinking though, it's like I may not exactly remember what happened. If you ask me the day after, like to be honest, I just got to think about it. I'm not gonna know it. The knowledge, the memory is not right there. I got to like let me think. But Shit, I might still be like that because I be thinking about right now. But anyway, um, the thing is though, it don't matter how messed up I got or whatever. It's like while I'm getting lit, I know what I'm doing. I'm aware of what's going on while I'm getting lit. I'm making sure like I'm getting to my house, wherever I need to go at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? No matter how lit I am. So I might wake up in the morning and I'm not sure how I got home, but I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I made sure of that. But I don't know if that's relevant to anything. But um, let me see. You get 4 cards, please. 4 cards, please, for the collective. We get 4 cards, please, for the collective. What do I need to focus on in this reading? What is this reading about, man? I don't know. Also something about sacrifice. A lot of times people sacrifice and it's like to be a people pleaser. Okay? Don't do that. Because you might be thinking, like, oh, if I support this person in their campaign, they're going to fuck with me because they remember that I fucked with them. Sometimes. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you can put people before you and they want you to put them before them so they could put their foot on your neck. It's not funny. I'm laughing to keep from crying, god damn it. The Tower is here, Aries Scorpio energy. Exactly. Okay, here's the thing though. When you make good sacrifices, people's worlds crumble. Okay? All right, the Tower is here. And surrender, know how to go forward. It's so crazy because in society in general, I don't know, y'all tell me, but it just seems like misbehavior is encouraged. All right. It's not, even if they don't say it's encouraged, like it's implied that it's all right. Fuck your life up. Everybody does it. It's fine. But once you start, once you start trying to be successful for real, like everybody told you, like you thought people wanted you to be successful. I'm thinking about Trend Genius. Trend Genius is lit. Check him out. He was talking about a whole bunch of life, a whole bunch of life. But anyway, yeah, it's like making sacrifices. It's like, okay, I may have to sacrifice some people. Okay, and it's worth making. Yeah, we had some laughs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Interactions. And the thing is though, with the reclaiming your authenticity in in her skin and the time that you spent to yourself, the awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. I'm sure that you've enjoyed your time alone. You've cultivated a space within yourself or a space outside of yourself. Even if it's a group of people, group of like-minded people, it's like people that respect that you're an individual. It's not about group-minded hive mentality. Anyway, the Tower is here. I surrender know how to go forward. Some people don't know how to handle how you moving because their moves is based on how you move. I don't know why they would do that, but I mean, then again, I understand it though, as far as like a codependent type of way. But I'm trying to tell you that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do. I'm thinking about where my family story with twin sisters. When my parents are suffering, I am sacrificing for my parents. You have a twin? Hmm. I'm just saying, like, you got to focus on yourself before you could help anybody, really. You know, even if it's just mentally, emotionally, there's no point in everybody It's no point in everybody being miserable. So that's why if somebody's miserable around me and they don't want to be feeling good, I'm gonna just let them be miserable by themselves because I'm not like, I mean, I guess a good friend might be miserable with them together, but no, I guess I'm not a good friend. I'm not. No, come see me when you feeling good. Because I wouldn't want to put that. I don't be putting that shit on people. I don't be doing that. If I want to be miserable by myself. And then if I'm around people, I be trying to get people not to bother me. Just leave me alone. Anyway, let me see. No, you not evil twin sisters. Oh my god. That's like straight out of a movie. The thing is though, damn. I'm thinking about this. I don't know where I got this from, but it says something about avoid the unlucky. Avoid like people who always got something going on with them. Even even if they legit got something going on, but it's like I feel like everybody does. It's just how people. I'm just hearing a whiny voice in my head. That is crazy. That's crazy. Not one sister, two sisters. That's evil. Let me see. Let me get 3 cards for the collective. If you have a foundation, here's the thing. To be a thriver, I'm about to say, I'm acting like it's a club. To be a thriver, um, no matter, it's not unfortunately. It's not unfortunately. It just is what it is. No matter what's going on outside of you, you always supposed to have a spot within yourself, if not a spot outside of yourself. That 1711, that you could, that can't be rocked. It just can't be rocked. No matter what people do, what people say, how people betrayed you, you gotta have that inner self. And it's nothing wrong with it's you gotta cultivate it. You know what I'm saying? Day by day, day by day. You gotta cultivate it. And then you spend time alone and you cultivate it. And then you might invite people into your inner sanctum and shit like that. And you might need to put them out if you see they're not worthy. The thing is though, or y'all build something together. The thing is though, when you're dealing with people that like to pull the wool from under you, or pull the carpet from under you, or some shit like that. Looking at the world card though, Page of Swords. Even if they pull the carpet or whatever from up under you, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, but ideally, so you don't have a tower, so you don't break apart. You have a space within yourself, like, and then even when you have discernment to a certain degree, I saw the judgment card, might be calling judgment. When you have discernment to a certain degree, it's like, oh, I knew you was gonna do that. Like, like I don't know, like. So then they actually fall off the tower. It's like whatever they had for you is like they actually fucked up. Okay. Page of Pentacles is here towards Virgo Capricorn energy. I am open to opportunities for personal growth. Yeah, this is the beginning. Unless you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child, I want to say this is the beginning. You could be a novice, a beginner, in learning yourself or something like that. But whatever it is you're learning, whatever it is you're experiencing, I suggest that you do share it with other people. Okay. Even if it is in conversation or if it is like, I don't know what you do. I just feel like you're going to get a lot of attention. It says, I am proud of what I achieved and accept my rewards. Yeah, this is the beginning. It's like whatever you're starting out, even though you're a beginner, or I don't know, because it's the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're a beginner and getting your money in this sector or whatever you're doing. Or something new. I'm feeling like it could be a job. Okay. Maybe you're getting a new job. I'm looking at judgment. Yeah, because maybe it was like the. I was gonna say co-parent. I really wanted to say co-workers, like the co-workers there. I don't know. Maybe you couldn't build. You couldn't build. There's always trying to throw some shit. It is serious story. I am Taurus there, Cancer. Mm. What's on top of here? King of Swords. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. Yeah, this is about knowing when to cut your losses, knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. Yeah, I'm trying to get a new, get a job, a new one. In order to say yes to something, you got to say no to certain shit, okay? So the judgment being blown is saying no. I look back with compassion for myself. I don't know if you could have maybe sold yourself short, especially if it was at a job. Sometimes at certain jobs, people just treat people any type of way because they feel like they can. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're holding the strings. Like, I'm looking at the 7 of Wands. I actively hold true to my values. Something could have happened in your job because you was actively holding true to your values, and maybe it wasn't matching up with the values of the company. Why is the page? You're doing something new though, or there's an opportunity, but this is not an ace. This is a Page of Pentacles. But I was gonna say, if you do have children, listen to your children. I am open to opportunities for personal growth. It could be something to do with your kids though, if you do have them. I'm thinking about those folks that be like working with their kids, like online. I don't know. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles for the collective. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why I want to say something about the kitchen. Hmm. Maybe something like making something in the kitchen, food. Oh, that's so many cards, man. Interesting though. I'll tell y'all what it says. Oh boy, he's 8 years old. Mm. He might have something to say. I don't know. It might be some things that, but it's like a nugget though. It's like a gem. Like he might be saying something that could benefit you in some way. Like it's a message straight from God. 9 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I trust in the flow of life. This could even be your own inner child. Okay. The 10 of Swords came out though. I see the truth in this ending. Yeah. It's like cutting your losses, like understanding, really getting a grasp of, okay, this wasn't working for me and this is why. And thinking about the next thing that's going to work for you, and maybe thinking about any changes or the type of person that you need to be for this to come in. The 2 of Pentacles is here. I calmly make the best possible decision. You may need to balance out your time, your energy, or your money. 23, 23. Like checks and balances, like making sure that you give enough time to something so you could get it done. I calmly make, and also to be it being a calm energy about it. Queen of Swords, I protect what matters to me. So the Queen and King came out. I'm not sure if you have a counterpart that's helping you make decisions, or this could be your masculine and feminine energy within yourself. You're very balanced. Okay. 3 of Cups is looking at me. I embrace joyful opportunities. I feel like you continuing to go the way that you're going, and maybe to disregard certain people that were a part of your old way of doing things. Like you may find yourself being around people. You may find yourself being around people. There's no money. It's very hard to handle. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like it's about budgeting. It's like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna get 2 of these. I'm gonna get 1 of these and then 1 of these. That way I can get some of everything. Me personally, I'm somebody who, no matter what my situation is, I want to get what I want, and I want to get some of everything, whatever I want. so So okay, so I don't drink like that anymore. But if I was drinking, let's say I want to like $1 beer or something. Let's say I have $5. Now you could compare this to anything. The point is, you want to do what you want to do, and things are a little hairy. It's a little bit hairy. Now I'm talking about something like a daily, like a habit though. I'm talking about like a daily, because I could talk about bills, but with bills is like the thing is though, but what I'm talking about this daily habit, the thing is the point is it has to get done. All right, whatever it is, whether it's for your physical shelter, well-being, or it's for your mental, emotional, whatever you want to call it. So it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, I got $5, right? And it's like, yo, I want to get a beer, I want to get something to smoke, I want to do this. Depending on, here's the thing, though. It's like you gotta be an all-around good person. Like your time, your money, your energy, right? If you smoke, it's like you got to find somebody that's gonna sell you a point two. You got to do what you got to do if you want to smoke. Otherwise, you just keep that five. Who cares? You can do that too. But the thing is, though, you press like you want to do it. Okay, so like find somebody to sell you that point two. I mean, you could go with the community and see. We could put up something together, and you can do that, or you really don't have to. I don't know, but I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. The point is, okay, boom, and then look, I got $1 for the beer. Da-da. Or if you are around people, it's like, yo, I got the vibes. Then somebody like, oh, you got the vibes. Like, look, you want something to drink? They give you something to drink. It's like, I don't know. I don't spend on me. Well, I don't know. It's like, do you want to? Because me, I'm very. I mean, now especially, it's like it's for what you want to do. You dig what I'm saying? So for you to say like I don't spend on me, it's like, do you want to? Because I think you should. Okay, first. That way you always straight, and you're not looking for anybody to do it for you. And you'll be surprised. People just gonna do it. Because it's like, oh, this person, they look like they got themselves together. Let me bless them. So oh, I want to spend, but I almost feel good. Yo, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know if that's called like, I almost want to say imposter syndrome, but not in the way that like, oh, like the way that you are, you don't see yourself as that kind of person. The thing is though, if you've been around a lot of toxic people, they might paint a picture of you that you may be trying to prove like, oh, that's not me, that's not me. Please get out of that cycle. Or I say, fuck them people. Because they're not, a lot of times they don't even live up to what they're talking about. Like, shut up. I understand, but I almost feel guilty. Oh, I have a husband, but I was very independent before marriage with work and money. So just being smart. Hmm. Well, it sounds like you still have to kind of like interact with them. So there's different methods and stuff. Because I'm thinking about videos online about like narcissism. A lot of times, toxic people, or narcissists are toxic people. So I don't know. I don't want to say they're narcissists, but they got different like methods to like to not be as affected by what they talk about. The thing is though, is like you realize somebody toxic is like, why am I listening? Why would I listen to you? I don't want your life. So why would I why would I even? Let me charge my let me plug the charger up. No exclusive resort. Pardon me. All right. Yeah, I have to because they're manipulating my mom and blocked me. It's too much. Who talk like that? I thought about what's her name? Blue Rose, Tarot, something like that. Something like that. I want to talk with one of them to just drop the fights. Will it work? No. I'm sorry to laugh. No, it's not. They're not. They're toxic and narcissistic. They want that. That's what they want, man. No. You got King of Swords and Queen of Swords here. You need to stand your ground. If this reading resonates with you, it's about standing your ground, staying in touch with your inner child, and being the adult for your inner child that you was when you was growing up. It's like you didn't have that somebody being like, no, don't do this person like this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you did, but maybe it wasn't consistent. And the thing is, though, these people brought you this Ten of Swords to the innocence within yourself, your inner child. And I'm saying like a prosperous, like, because it's pentacles, it's like it's prosperous. Even though it's young, page, it's still like promising. And it's like put Ten of Swords in there because of what? I almost want to say jealousy, but I don't know, because a lot of people are bitter because the living in this world, it could really beat you up. And then a lot of people didn't retain their inner spark from their being a child. So it could be that. But anyway, Nine of Cups is looking at me. Something about gaining happiness out of the pain. I don't know. Because I kind of want to, you do your thing, right? But I kind of want to be like, whatever you've been through, how could you spin that to make it work for you? Okay. I trust in the flow of life. It's like things happen. Kind of want to say things happen for a reason, even if it was fucked up. And that even sounds crazy to say because it's still not okay. It still doesn't make it okay. But you know how to say God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle? It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure if everybody is supposed to make their own business and everybody's supposed to have their own job. But what I do know, I don't know why I feel a little bit emotional, but the fuck. What I do know is that everybody is supposed to have their own version, their own happiness. And it's not their own happiness. It's not, oh, because something happened. And yeah, sure, you could be happy for other people and that can make you happy. Yeah, cool. But there's some people that it makes them happy when fucked up shit is happening to people. And that's not, I'm not even talking about that. Even if you're happy for other people and other people being happy makes you happy, I'm not even talking about that either. I'm talking about your own, your own. And it may take some time for you to figure what that is out. The point is, when you do that, your emotions, because happiness is an emotion, the Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment. It's like when you do that for yourself, I kind of feel like it's gonna make a job. I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like you're gonna get ideas. I trust in the flow of life. It's like you're gonna get really super creative. I just feel like that. And because you're an adult, you'll find a way to make it happen. But sometimes people don't want to turn their passions into work. But it doesn't have to be work. It could be play. It's just that you're grown, so you call it work, and you gotta file taxes and stuff like that. In my hand is the Nine of Swords. I trust the present moment. Yes, they're jealous. Many people said it. I don't know how I could spin it. Yes, I see that. I was very happy. So it's just sad. Remember, well, I want to say that your best days are ahead of you. It's like that's what they want you to think. Like they want you to feel like your best time was high school or something like that. I don't know. Don't feel like that. The best times is ahead of you. Okay? I just feel like, yeah, you've had wins, you have losses. It's like it's like sharpening it up. And I almost want to say something about beauty. I'm talking about I'm talking about things that don't fade. I'm talking about the truth. I'm not talking about things that change. The truth, yeah, the only thing that what stays the same is change. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all could be having some philosophical shit too, but yes, I have a beautiful soul and I am giving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they want you to believe because you take a L. And half the time it's because of them. They might have fucked your shit up. And then they want to talk to you about, oh, look, you messing up. The thing is, though, I be wanting to shut them people up because it's like, yo, let me get on your ass. Oh, cool. That's what we doing. Let me get on your ass now. Like, and then now people want it, and then people don't want to be my friend no more because I said the truth. Some shit that, yeah, you did some shit to me, but I got over that. The shit that I said to you, you can't get over it because it's the truth. You can't forget what I'm talking about because it's the truth. It's like we talking about whatever these swords are. I feel like people putting your back. This nine of swords, sleepless nights. It's like that fight, trying to prove yourself. Things that's not true. Drop it. There's nothing to fight about. You think there's something to fight. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. You let people be delusional by themselves because if two people is arguing and people is looking from far, they don't know who's right and they don't know who's the crazy one. Both people look crazy. Okay? These people do things because they want to stay in your energy. You have to be really strategic. You might have to just decide, like, okay, these are my boundaries. And it takes time. It's not gonna be overnight. And yeah, you're gonna feel guilty and all that. But the thing is though, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is not so much in their heart energy towards things that they need to be their head screwed on tight about. All these people, they don't make me feel it's not even like you're looking for people to make you feel good about yourself. It's like you're looking for people that's not gonna go out of their way to try to make you feel bad about yourself because they're so miserable. Because they literally just have negativity in them. You don't want to get in the trap because if you're caught up in the past and even how you was winning before, you might look at people now and be like, oh, these people winning. Oh, I remember when, like, you don't want to get in that energy. You don't. You really want to avoid it because you dwell in that too long, you're going to end up like those miserable folks. Just, just, even if you're not talking about other people, you're talking about yourself. You're talking about yourself. Like, oh man, I was on, you know what I'm saying? And I really fell off. Like, you get back on the horse. The thing is though, when you have that feeling, it's like, okay, you get back on the horse. It don't mean like it was never for you or some shit like that. It's like you got to keep going. You got to feel your way to the top. The one twin, so I would, but one of them lives with my parents since COVID. Oh my gosh. These folks be trying to get out their body. Not they assaulted you. They really be trying to get out their body, man. Yo, okay, so I just feel like the enemy is desperate. Talk about sacrifice. Maybe you, I don't know, but according to this reading, I just feel like people with really ultra positive energy and really trying to like strive and thrive in life. It's like people take that as offense and they want to fight you literally. It's a spiritual war. It's a spiritual war. People think it's about money. It's about energy. Let me see the Six of Wands. So our collectors, watch Six of Wands. Queen of Wands, you looking good. You know what I'm saying? I am naturally creative, letting your shine. I mean, let your, what was I finna say? Soul shine? I wasn't gonna say that. Letting your soul glow. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. What's over here? Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Oh, why me? How come that can't be me? Look, you need to pay attention. Yeah, yes, I do look good. Okay, period. Oh, my mama, you said I look good. Yeah, so people could be feeling like Five of Pentacles. People could be feeling, I don't know, this is you or whoever this is. Somebody feels impoverished. I am supported and never alone. Whether, and here's the thing, you could literally, it's a mindset, man. It's a mindset. You ever heard of people saying they feel alone in a room of people? Like they're the life of the party, but they feel alone in that room. You ever heard some people that be by themselves and it's a party, it's a party, it's a party? Like, it's a mindset is everything, man. These people could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could literally be around people. Unfortunately, I want to say like crabs in the barrel mentality. It's like it could be people that be putting in for things together. But it's like nobody has nothing. It's like these people are grouping up together to support each other so they don't feel alone because of their codependency. And it's like they're not getting anywhere. They still feel left out in the cold. They still feel misunderstood. They're still not getting no money. They're around people that's hating on them. They're around people that don't want to see them do better than them. Sometimes I be seeing people and it's like, I'd rather them do better than me in my head before I say the opposite. Before I say the opposite. Hey, Light and True Tarot, what's up? Before I say the opposite, I'd rather wish them well because if I think anything other than that, I just feel like I check myself all the time to see if I'm being a hater. So I be having OCD like, am I hating right now? Am I being a hater? How do I need to grow? How do I need to heal? What do I like about this person? Okay, even if somebody, I might feel irritated a little bit by somebody. I might be like, what do I like about? I fuck with this person. What is it? Like it's got to be something. All right. The Queen of Wands is here. I feel like this is somebody who's like is a people person, gets attention, knows how to talk to people. Even with this Five of Pentacles here, I don't feel like the Queen of Wands is necessarily like sedity, turn your nose up at people like that. I don't really feel like that. Top of the deck, King of Cups. You could have a counterpart looking at you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Take how it resonates because you could be a man or a woman watching this. Somebody has the masculine has feelings, unconditional feelings, because I'm looking at the infinity on top of his cup. We got 4 people in here. Y'all can fuck with me. Give me 4 likes. I am my own anchor. So, I like this though. Somebody's sovereign. So the masculine energy is sovereign, and you know what I'm saying? This is really just a testing reading, to be honest, because I was trying to see what was good with my audio, but it seemed like I sound good to y'all. So yeah, right now this is just a testing reading. So really, whatever's in the energy. Two of Wands is in my hand. I focus on what I want and make it happen. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Thanks for the like, y'all. I focus on what I want and make it happen. This could either be your own inner masculine, or this could be a man outside of you, or you could be the man. I see a sovereign, creative person who's not taking anything from nobody. I'm thinking about Cool Running. I'm thinking about Cool Running. Let me see what he said to him. If Cool Running is a movie, it came out in the 90s. It's a Disney movie, I think. You remember Sanka? I think he's talking to Sanka, and I don't know who was talking to him. I haven't watched the movie in a minute, but he said, and use a bad something that don't take no mess from nobody. Let me see. What was the famous saying? It's bobsled time. No, besides that. Oh yeah, there's bobsledders, and they was from Jamaica. And it's so crazy because my dad's a Leo. He was excellent. Let me see. Well, yeah, they do represent excellence though. Like on some I want to say royal energy. It's your choice whether or not your anxiety decreases. You need to think about present. You need to be in the present. What's going on right now? Where's your body at right now? Even I'm thinking about even some anxiety exercises are like find 5 things you could see, find 4 things you could hear, 3 things you could that all the senses and shit like that. But what I'm saying is with that 9 of Swords energy, staying up late at night, wondering what's going to happen. The thing is, though, a lot of these thoughts, make sure that they're your own thoughts. Make sure that they're your own standards. You don't have anybody else in your head making you feel like you're not doing enough. Fuck that. Do you really feel like you're not doing enough? You know what I'm saying? And why is that? Are you doing the best that you can? Then why are you beating yourself up about some shit? You know what I'm saying? Because if you stay in the present moment, those swords, the anxiety, I kind of want to say, are they really there? I don't know. You tell me. But it's like that's the best space for you to be at before you could do something that's going to be productive, because those thoughts, those running thoughts aren't ruminating thoughts aren't really productive. Let me see. Pride. Okay, so maybe watch the movie Cool Running though, because that movie is so lit. It's a children's movie. But anyway, this is not the quote, but this is another one though. It says, "It's quite simple, really. I had to win. You see, Doris, I made winning my whole life, and when you make winning your whole life, you have to keep on winning, no matter what." You know, when I read that though, I kind of could see the positive and negative. Because some person, somebody, yeah, it's a movie on the Disney Channel, Cool Runnings with the S, but that's right. But yeah, it's like some people feel like they've always been on top. They've always been on top, and maybe they don't want to pass the baton. I don't know why I'm thinking about like somebody that's older than you, or somebody, I don't know, maybe they're about to retire or something like that. And it's like they're having a hard time passing the baton, like, okay, you're next in line for whatever's going on. But anyway, instead of seeing it as they're still winning, because I don't know why I'm thinking about legacy, but yeah, this is not what I'm trying. Okay. It says, the quote says, I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap off nobody. Y'all gotta see the video though. Because these guys were from Jamaica, a hot place. So why are they doing bobsledding in the snow? So it was against all odds. It was against all odds, and they still, I guess they was victorious. I don't remember, but I want to assume that they won in the end. I think they did. I don't really remember for sure. Let me see. I don't like that. Those twins are pushing me away and are hurting my parents. I have medical background and they know it and they know shit. That's crazy. It's toxic. It's supposed to just be toxic, man. Look at this. It's like a pep talk. Oh, let me turn the light on. Let me turn the light on real quick. You said Junior.
You see Junior. Now look in the mirror and tell me what you see. You see Junior. You see Junior. Well, you want to know what I see? I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap of nobody. You really see all that? Yeah, man. But it's not about what I see. It's about what you see. Now look in this mirror and tell me again what you see. Well, I see pride. Pride. Right. Power. And I see a badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody. Again, I see pride.
I see power.
I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. But again, I see pride. Junior, I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off of nobody. That's right. Junior, blended.
He made a monster then. He said, okay. He made a monster then. He said, okay. It's the mindset. And intentionally, people are, I want to say sanctioned entities, spirits are there to hijack your mind and make you feel like it's like a virus. It's like the wrong programming to make you feel like you're less than, you're not enough. That's why that's why you feel depressed. You don't feel good because that's the wrong programming. It's the wrong programming. People be living according to like how you feel about yourself. If you feel depressed, I bet you don't feel the thoughts that you have about yourself are not correct. They're not right. Okay. Having a sense of self is so important, and having pride in yourself is so important. So yeah, that clip was from Cool Runnings. That is what everyone says. It's so sad. Yeah. Yes, and they are wrong and hurting me and my parents. You can't let them hurt you anymore. At least. There's no point in all of y'all being hurt. Get out of there and save yourself. If you can save somebody else after you're safe, then cool. Even it don't gotta be like physically safe, but just like mentally. Like somebody gotta be mentally. It's no, and then it's like the pain and the constant. It's like it's distractions. Okay, it's distractions. Like I don't let them know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's like people do things intentional. Like people are grown and they do things intentionally to hurt other people. To like is what makes them thrive. Is what makes them like feel good because they're miserable with the 5 of Pentacles in my hand. I'm supported, never alone. It's like for attention. Oh, I have people that's in cahoots with me, so I don't feel alone and shit like that. It's like you gotta just have your own boundaries. I'm not saying I don't know. Hey Beatrice. Hey, from South Africa. Oh, what time is it over there? I'm in America. It's 11:44 p.m. over here. Hey, Melanin Queen. What's happening? Let we outside. We outside. Okay. Whether it's your parents, your kids, anybody outside of you, you gotta live. I don't know why I'm shaking my head like this, but you gotta live for yourself. You have to put yourself first. Disregard. If anybody calls you selfish or anything like that, you need to disregard them. It's gonna lessen any kind of resentment you could have for anybody else who can't meet your needs. Who can't meet your needs? Okay. Anybody who doesn't want to compromise with you, comply with you, and shit like that. Does it have to matter? Does it have to matter? Mm-mm. It's nighttime. Oh, yeah. Let me see. 6:44 in the morning. In the morning, I'm done. Yeah. And now I'm gonna have my 2 of Wands. I focus on what I want to make it happen again. Again, I'm looking at it. What do you want? If you want your family, okay, you thinking bigger. You want your family. I'm talking to you, but this is for everybody. But it's like, I mean, who wouldn't want their family to get along and shit like that? You know, everybody doesn't feel like that. It's like you're on a ship and you think everybody wants to be happy on the ship and get to the destination, and then you find out somebody got a hole in the ship because somebody put a hole in the ship because they wanted to be the captain so bad. Now everybody got to drown. No, you got to leave them folks. You got to leave them folks. You got to leave them folks. You got to leave them folks where they at. You got to leave them that what they want. You that what they want, man. I want to have open communication and answer questions and do not judge. Yeah, you thinking they like you. You thinking they like you. They not. I just feel like that. I just feel like that. You trying to give them a chance. You thinking they're rational. If people shown you that they could just get irrational, they could just get nutty, they could just intentionally look the sirens on. They could just intentionally misunderstand you. No, these people, there's nothing. This is on purpose. Because here's the thing. You might see them at other. Hey, back then, what's up? Listen, I don't know how to deposit what you sent me because I don't have a Canadian bank account and I don't have a Canadian residence. So I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, I don't think I could do anything with it. I didn't get along with my father's side of the family, so I don't communicate with them. You gotta leave them where they at, man. You gotta leave them where they at. You be thinking like, okay, I have it in my mind. All I gotta do is line it up. Look, 9 of Swords. You staying up late at night. I trust the present moment. Thinking, okay, when I have the opportunity, or I don't know if this is you or not, but okay, when I have the opportunity, I'm gonna lay it out like this to them, and it's gonna make sense. And it makes sense to me and anybody else. And you know what? You've seen these toxic people be rational. You've seen them. They could be successful in their own right. Whatever they're doing, whatever. But it's like certain things. It's like they outright mental patient. It just gives mental patient. Okay, because of all these swords, all the mental games that they play and shit like that to make you crazy, to contaminate your mind. You dig what I'm saying? So now you're cool. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like that shit is they want you to feel like you could fix it. You can't. Leave them where they're at. It doesn't work for you. You do what works for you in whatever capacity that you can. Okay? Because it's so crazy. People will bait you and act like, yes, I really want to help the situation. I'm concerned. I really care. Da-da-da. It's to get you tied up. It's the devil. It's control. It's the devil. I'm just doing a testing reading right now. I'm gonna see how well this goes, and then I'm gonna continue with regular scheduled programming. So yeah, but how did I get to my parents and visit? Why you can't visit them? Can you talk to them? Hmm. New speaker. I don't know. But yeah, he could do e-transfer. Okay, that was I was wondering trying to catch you. Okay. Okay, he did do e-transfer through email. Yeah. But I can't do that. I'm in America. One twin will not leave or stay for me to talk to her dad. Okay. Is it like the twins be at your parents' house all the time or they live together? So, but it's like, don't your parents got okay. Don't they got their own phone? She'll leave. I understand wanting to keep the family together, but it's really just the idea of family. It's not really, you're not really keeping shit together. Okay? Not even your own mind, your own sanity. If y'all resonate with what I'm talking about, oh my god, you're straight Scorpio. Oh, let's be out here. They're close to 90. Okay. One's there all the time. Are you close by? Can't you just pop up? I guess they're like the caregivers or something like that. Okay. Taurus, let no, I'm not, but I need to break through the wall they are building. Probably. Because you said your parents are 90, that is kind of vulnerable. That is 50 minutes away. That is kind of vulnerable. And they could just be doing whatever the fuck. You might have to just pop up on them. There's none. It is her. The one twin and the you don't know nothing. Is he? Yeah. Don't let people. It's so crazy because they really people like that, toxic people like that. They really get themselves in situations where it's like you have to deal with them. It's like you have to talk to them and shit like that. It's like, yeah, but I don't want to. So let's just make this easy for you and me. For you and me. Mm, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's hard. It's tough because they right there. It's like they acting like a liaison or something like that, like a blockage, really. Yeah. And see what would happen to the one twin. His name's Saturday. What would happen to them? I can't stand trifling people like that. It's like they don't got nothing else better to do. Let me see. What will happen to them? It's a book. Ooh, I feel like I want to look that up too. Be mindful of double energy trying to confuse you, okay? Trying to distract you with what their agenda is. What do you want in the situation? Even with your parents, think about what you want, okay? Just think about it first. The world card is here. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to create your own thing. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Instead of you living by the story or the paradigm of people before you or the people around you and what they wanted you to do or shit like that, it's like you doing your own thing. Okay? The Empress. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. Who was I watching? I think Scorpio Intuitions. She was talking about main character energy. This is definitely what it's given. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. That way, they got to come to you. That way, it's like it's better that way. They got to come to you. I want to just visit with them and suggest health stuff. And my boy visit. He's so loved by them. So how come you can't? I mean, I guess you don't really want to pop up at nobody's house, but it's your parents and they're 90 years old, and your twin people family is sickening. So mm, you might need to take some things like you speaking out and standing up. Cause I don't know, they might be taking being taking good care of them. I don't really know. I don't know, but yeah, since she slammed the door on me in the summer. That's so immature. How old are y'all for real? No, no, you got kids and people's act like you can't even. I don't know. What's wrong with you folks? I feel like you stepping into something new. The thing is though, with your parents, I don't even want to say they're enabling them, even though they did raise them. But I mean, I'm assuming they raised them. But just make sure that your parents want to be healthy and happy. You could assume that everybody wants to be healthy and happy. You'd be surprised. It doesn't have to be a fight, you know. But yeah. So yeah, if you feel like your twin siblings are keeping your parents from you, or just I don't know, it's just difficult. I don't know. I would just pop up. You saying you can't go directly, you can't talk directly to them. Nigga, let me pop up. Hmm. You don't want to be confused by emotional manipulation. Yes, you love your parents. You might even love your twin siblings, but ooh, the lovers. I trust my knowing I make a commitment. You could be with somebody, or there's a energy, like the counterpart energy in your midst that once when never went to the doctor for over 10 years taking time out. Oh my gosh. And she told me to call the police. That's just to get you still caught up in some trauma and drama. Okay? That's what those lower vibrational people want. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Unfortunately, it seems like they got your parents right where they want them, because they know they could probably elicit some type of emotional thing out of you. And damn, you gotta be able to not have your emotions involved. And I don't know. I'm not saying get out your body on these people, but I don't know. To be honest with you, I would have to talk to you specifically. If I started working, would it be better? It would be better for you because it would make you more balanced. 10 of Pentacles in my hand. Look at that. Yeah. I celebrate everything I achieve. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We got 5 people in here. Can we get 5 likes? Get somebody an auctioneer. Can we get 5 likes? Can we get 4 likes? Can we get 3 likes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Sarah. Can you hear me now? I hope you can. I think you can. Thomas the Train. I think you can. I think you can. The 10 of Pentacles coming out, though. I celebrate everything I achieve. Awesome. It's so important to focus on your own thing. Your own thing is going to bless you. Awesome. Thank you. Your own thing is going to bless you monetarily. And it don't got to be your own business. It could just be you minding your own business. The 5 of Wands looking at me. I stand my ground and look for peace. Divers, I just feel like if you're sovereign, you have everything you need, okay? As far as your case, though, SR Kish, unfortunately, your parents are older, and it looks like the twins are like acting like in line for them, like so to speak, like acting like stepping in for them or something like that. I don't know. It just sounds like they need to knock it off and stop being assholes. Me, I pop up on them. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. If you want, I don't know if there's a number you could call. I don't know if there's a number you can call. So you could have like an escort or like the police looking Knight of Pentacles, somebody with a badge. Look, justice. Yeah. Somebody, I don't know if like the police or somebody with a badge or something like that could go with you so that there's no extra shit. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. I deserve financial security because elder abuse is a thing, either whether it's financially or mentally, emotionally. Okay, I don't know, babe. Get out your feelings about it because that's how people could manipulate you into fighting with them on unimportant shit and wasting your energy and time and money on unimportant shit. Okay? Let's see what this Empress is talking about. You doing something new. I create somebody could be pregnant with child. Let me see what the Empress is talking about. I saw the Star card, but it could be a new relationship. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands is already out here. This isn't tied to old energy. And when I say old energy, I mean like, let me see. When I say when I say when I say old energy, I mean like, you know how people get be so excited about a birth of a baby, right? Because the baby is brand new. The baby brand spanking new, right? It's new, it's fresh. I'm not saying babies get old after they're 5 years old, but they get older. And I don't know, you could even see this for yourself as when you were a child. It's like maybe people weren't as excited or something like that. I don't know. Or when you got older, like when you get grown for real and you go to work on your birthday or some shit like that, it's like people aren't as excited. The thing is though, even it doesn't matter how old you are, whatever you're doing, whatever this new energy that's here, it's like constantly growing. You ever see those older people who are like vibrant? Like they could be like however old they are, but it's like they have like a pep in their step. Okay, it's like they got a pep in their step. Every day is new. Every day is exciting. They're still learning things. You know what I'm saying? They're still learning to do new things. They're opening up stuff. They're helping people. They're empowering people. So you could be gearing up with, I want to say your counterpart, or even if it is the masculine within yourself, it's like you're standing up for yourself and you're believing in yourself. I am successful in all that I do, period. I am naturally creative, period. Even when I showed y'all that clip from Cool Runnings and he said, I am power, I am what he said. And, and then what he said. He was saying positive affirmations about himself until it's true. It's so important to get away from people that don't see yourself the way that you see yourself. I'm just saying that you might think, oh, I need to be realistic. I need to be humble. So that's why these people know me my whole life. So I'm going to listen to them. If they, do you want to have the same reality? Like, you know how to say, like, you're the average of 5 people that you be around? It's like, you being around these people it's like gonna prove what they're saying to be true. And it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's not true. I just feel like that. You being in touch with yourself, whatever growth you're doing, is like it's attracting to you, so that whatever you believe in, this new story is becoming true. Page of Wands is in my hand. I'm always open to good news. I don't know if this is about a child, a fire sign child. Maybe you could be finding out that you're pregnant with a fire sign or something like that. Or like I said, this could be a business. This could be an idea. This could be something that lights up your inner spark. Okay, you could got some flowers. Something you might want to get some sunflowers. I know I do. It doesn't have to be yeah. If it's not about a pregnancy, it can be about a creative spark. It could be about a job. It could be about a business. It could be about new life, like something that makes you can't wait to get up in the morning. You dig what I'm saying? That makes you feel like that child that's 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 like can't wait for Christmas the next day, you know? And let's say you had a good experience with Christmas. So like that. I'm always open to good news. You know how if you especially I don't really know people who had like not that great Christmases, but like I'm talking about like you being a child and you being excited, even if whatever that means to you, okay? Because I don't know, maybe somebody didn't celebrate it, maybe something bad happened to them in Christmas, okay? I don't know, but you got to use an example for you though. So let's say Christmas is good to you, so you excited, You might have a little bit of anxiety. You don't know what if Santa Claus or whoever you believe in your parents got you what you wanted for Christmas yet. You don't know. I don't know. You just can't wait to play with it or whatever the case may be. That anxiety is like kind of like that same energy. But when you get older, you get a little bit like, I don't know, it like turns bad or something like that. You don't need to be like that. I feel like God our Father in heaven is like you need to be excited like a child, like for your new beginnings and stuff like that. Don't be jaded by life because you see those people that's jaded by life, and then what they get for Christmas, they get cold. They get cold because they don't they don't lost their I almost want to say, because I kind of feel like it's tied to will to live. I don't know why I feel like it's tied to your will to live. That spark, you know, that inner. But you know what? It's a war out here, and there's people out here literally trying to extinguish people's shit because they lost it. The thing is, though, a lighter, if it has fluid in it, though. But let's say for I don't know if y'all seen the meme, but for some reason it can't light. But if you use another one on it, it's gonna light the second one. People can light each other up. You dig what I'm saying? That's my point. It's a choice, though. Everybody don't want it. Everybody's not ready. You might have to leave them behind. It sounds messed up. But me personally, especially when I talk to you on SRK, like if you do want to see your parents, go see them. I feel like if you need to get somebody involved, do that too. I don't know. If you can make somebody do something. I want to take this. I just smelled some like really good cologne. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe it's a red. It smells like men's cologne. It smells like thank you. I hope it will be okay. I won't go alone. Yeah. Yeah, don't go alone. Even if you did, I still don't think you'd be alone. Okay? If you know, you know, you know. You know, you know, you know, no, no, no. There's a new man coming. If this is the new man coming, girl, he smell good. I don't even know what it is, but it smell good. I'm talking about. Or even this it is a collector reading. So whoever it is smell good, you smelling good too. You smell good. Okay, I'm gonna read these two cards, and I think I'm gonna wrap this reading up. Okay. Can you help me? Tell me where you wanna be. I didn't even get that note together. I know somebody trying. It's like they don't. They're not on the frequency. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Not on frequency. Tell me what you wanna be. I'm thinking about this song. Can you help me by Usher? Anyway, basically, the song is about somebody who feels like they made a mistake. They feel like I think if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, check it out. Check it out. Pyramids can be significant, or the Eye of Horus. Pyramid of light, psychic protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with their spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear, and only more awareness. It's only more awareness. That's it. It's only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Period. It's about knowing, okay? Just like I showed y'all that clip from the movie, it's about being empowered and walking in it, not of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. Period. So this is about Isis, right? If you channeling Isis, you feel an affinity to Isis. It says your job, your spiritual task is to help her spirit thrive in this world, to pass it around, pass it along. All right? She's fucking with you. Okay? You got her power, her protection, and abundance too. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know if you write or if you rhyme or if you I don't know make Hallmark cards or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, your connection to the goddess is deepening. To me, I'm also feeling like creative energy, creativity. It's not about working hard. Oh shit. It's not about working smart either. I mean, it is though. It's about being. It's about being present and doing your best. Being present and doing your best. Okay? And everything. There's this family that I'll be watching on YouTube called the channel's called Mopa, Daddy Mopa, and they got this little boy on there named Kobe. He's like 2 or 3 years old. And anyway, the dad always tells the when they're leaving the house, the dad when he leaves the boy, to he always tells him to have a good time, be himself, and be kind to others. And when I hear that, I'm like, that's so awesome. Like everybody should leave the house feeling like that. If you live like that, have a good time. Be yourself and be kind to others. What? You be kind to others, you being yourself. So you not stepping on no toes, you being kind to others, you being yourself so you feel free and have a good time. Come on, man. Isn't it? I love that saying when I hear it. He said, have a good time, be yourself, and be kind to others. That's just like a winning attitude. So make sure you have a mantra that you say to yourself when you come outside. And you'd be surprised how things line up, even with difficult people. Either they're not going to cross your path or they're going to be a little bit less difficult. So I took this fortune. It says, success, hey, back then, period. I'm not doing one right now, but hopefully this general message has a lot for you in it. Here's what this says: success derives from failure, failure derives from initial attempt. So don't be afraid to try. Okay? So here's some numbers for the lottery: 2, 12, or for whatever reason, 2, 12, 22, 32, 34, and 36. Okay? Do y'all speak French? I think y'all in Canada, right? I think they speak French in Canada, right? This is in French. I don't know. I don't really know French like that, but I be trying to be bilingual. I know Spanish though. But I think it just says what I said in French though. So in English it says success derives from failure. Failure derives from initial attempts. In America, it's really English, but there's a lot of people that speak Spanish. I think it's good to speak different languages. Some people feel like, "Oh, you're America, speak English," but I don't really feel like that. I'm from New York, so a lot of people is from everywhere. So you know what I'm saying. And I was raised by somebody from the Dominican Republic. So, yeah. But yeah, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna try. LS mene a le check et le check mene et le ressources. I have no idea, but these are some different numbers for the lottery, or they can resonate with you in whatever type of way. 8, 17, 25, 43, 46, and 47. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Hey, you're great. The T. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so glad that I realized that it works. It works now. God is good. Listen, I'm gonna come back and do some legit readings. Okay. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all got the notification bell and everything like that. Thank you so much for I'm saying fooling with me. And back then, I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do because I don't have a Canadian bank account and I don't have a residence there. So I don't know, but thank you so much. It's the thought that counts, right? So I'll holler at y'all. Oh yeah, PayPal. PayPal is I'm gonna put my email just in case you want to try that. But yeah, awesome. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all next time. I'm excited because it works. We back in here. Here's about. All right, y'all. Later. Later. Shout out to SR Kish. Shout out to back then. Yes. Happy New Year. Hopefully y'all see me before then, but yeah. Okay. Shout out to everybody that came in the room. Melanie Queen 17. Sarah Beth. All right. Shout out to y'all. Beatrice. I'll see y'all next time. Light and Truth Tarot. All right. Sometimes I do be doing pop-up readings for everybody, so you know what I'm saying. Keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it locked. All right. Peace out. Thank you, y'all.